How do we find the equation of a cubic given the graph? Well, the point in the middle, this is called the point of inflection. And this point will give you information about h and k. So let's get the coordinates of this point. So I have to go backwards 1. So I'm going to just say -1 for the x coordinate and up by 1 for the y coordinate. So yeah, the x coordinate is going to be your h and the y coordinate is going to be your k. So I'm just going to copy this equation but change h and k to these numbers. So I'm going to say g of x is equal to a times x minus, so this number here, so -1, cubed plus 1. And x minus -1 will double negative make a positive when we're working with negatives. So we get a times x plus 1 cubed plus 1. But we need to figure out what a is. And to do that, we can just pick another point. Either one will work, but I like this point better because with this one, you'd have to work with negatives. So let's use this point. So this is the same thing as y. So I'm going to change y to that. Y equals a times x plus 1 cubed plus 1. And so I'm going to change x to the x coordinate of this point and y to the y coordinate of this point. So this point is 0, 6. 0, and then I have to go up 6. So I change x to 0, and then I change y to 6. So let's go and do that. Y gets changed to 6, x gets changed to 0. And then this simplifies to 6 is equal to a times 1 cubed. 1 cubed is just 1 times 1 times 1, so this is just 1. So a times 1 is just a. So 6 is a plus 1. That means if I subtract 1 from both sides, what do I get for a? I get a is equal to 5. So yeah, the last thing we need to change is, so we just need to change a, h, and k to these values. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so g of x is equal to, okay, so a was how much again? And then x minus h. So minus -1, that's the same thing as plus 1 cubed, and then plus k, so plus 1. This is your answer. Oops.